Good day, folks. Welcome back. Today it's December the 1st, and I'm still going to smoke some more salmon that I caught the past August and early September. So at this moment, I'm dry brining this with brown sugar and kosher salt again. Last time I did 2 hours. This time I'm just gonna go for 1 hour, and then we're gonna rinse it, and then I will come out with a different glaze for the salmon, and I'll show you that on the next clip. So talk to you later. Okay, folks, we're back again. You may hear the dishwasher going. Sorry about that. Right now we have our salmon that's been brining for about an hour and a half. We're going to rinse it. So I have brown sugar and salt in here, and as you can see, there's some liquid that came from the salmon. So we're going to rinse this in cold water. Make sure we put cold water, and we're going to rinse all this stuff off. And this is salmon that I caught at the end of August, and we're eating it on December the 1st. So we'll place it on a dry towel, and so this salmon came right from Georgian Bay, went up to one of the rivers close by. Georgian Bay is probably one of the freshest water that you can get in the world, and some nice salmon come up there. If you can catch them early, it's the better, it's the best. And as you can see, this salmon is pretty silvery and got some nice color to its flesh. So we're going to let these, pat these dry. And then we're going to throw it on the smoker. And so it's important to get all the moisture off of here. I'm going to let this sit for a bit before I put it on the smoker. The smoker is starting up right now. And once we get these on the smoker, then I'll come back and I'm going to try a different glaze this time. And we'll get back to you on the next clip. Okay, folks, we're back. We have our Chinook salmon, and what we're going to do, the smoker is going to be set at 190 degrees again. We're going to spray the grill here with some Pam so the salmon don't stick. And we're going to put the skin side down, like so. And that should be good there. So today is December 1st, and I'm smoking salmon. So we didn't get very much snow around our area, as you can see, but north of Aurelia, they got lots of snow up there, I heard. So I'm smoking salmon and they're digging up snow. So anyways, we'll let this, oh yes, we're going to put a probe in. Forgot about that. We want to make sure our salmon gets the internal temperature of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so now we're all set. Close her up. So this needs to reach a temperature of 190, and our internal temperature for salmon is 49, 41, 39. So we need to get that temperature to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And once we get close to that temperature, then we're going to put on our glaze. This glaze is going to be a little different than the other glaze that I used last time I did salmon. Heard it was really good, so see you on the next clip. Okay folks, here we are. We're going to do a glaze for our salmon. And what I have going on here, I have a half a cup of brown sugar. We're going to put in some soy sauce, which is going to be, what does this say? 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. One tablespoon. And we're going to have also added to this 1 stick of butter. Like so. And we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to add the juices from a lemon into this. We want the brown sugar to dissolve in our boil, and then we'll go into that direction in the next clip. Okay folks, we're back. We have the gas burner on here, and we're going to boil the brown sugar, soy sauce, and the butter. And it's on medium heat, so we want to make sure that the brown sugar dissolves, because this is going to be our glaze for the salmon. And once this gets dissolved, we're going to squeeze in some lemon in here, give it some zesty taste, hopefully. So the salmon is on the Pit Boss, smoking away at 190 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to use this to do our glaze. So the butter is almost melted, brown sugar is melted, dissolved. And then we're going to bring this to the Pit Boss, and we're going to put it in with the fish and keep it warm as it smokes. Okay, so we got our lemon here. We're going to add all the juices to this in here. Grab the other one. It smells really good. This lemon. Okay. So here we go. We got our glaze. We don't want to burn it. So everything's dissolved. It's boiling pretty good. Now we let this cool down, shut the heat off. And on the next clip, you'll see this in the pit boss. And we're going to glaze the salmon every 15 to 30 minutes as it reaches its internal temperature of 140 or 145. Alright, see you on the next clip. Okay folks, we got our glaze here. We're going to put our first glaze on this salmon. This tastes really good. You could even taste the lemon in here. Alright, I'm going to put on the first glaze. It's going to give it like a candy look. Like painting. This is going to be really good. This is pretty fresh salmon I caught. Okay, it's well glazed right now. It's starting to look like a candy shiny look. So we're going to leave this. Hoping we can leave it here. It's not going to work, is it? So I'll have to move this out. I'll keep that in there. Okay, so we got our glaze staying warm, and our internal temperature is 62 degrees Fahrenheit right here. Our set temperature 190. So we're gonna let this smoke away, and we'll see you on the next clip. Okay folks, here we are. We're back and we're checking out the temperature of the salmon and the internal temperature of the pit boss. What I noticed earlier was that my set temperature is at 190 to smoke the salmon, but I did notice that the temperature went up to 220, and now it's slowly dropping down closer to 190. So that's something to be cautious about if you have a pit boss. They do heat up above the 190 or any temperature you set at. And as you can see here, the internal temperature of the salmon is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're getting halfway to the temperature we're trying to reach, which is 145. So I thought that would be interesting to show that you do have some temperature variations here. So as you can see, it's starting to get closer to 190. I'm just curious to see if it goes up again. So, but that's not a big deal because you have your probe. So when that reaches 145, you should hear alarm anyway. So, but just something to be mindful about. Anyways, see you on the next clip. Well, the pit boss is smoking away. We're going to take a look at the salmon. Internal temperature is almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperature is stable at 190 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's take a look. The salmon's looking good. I'm gonna put the glaze on again. Smells really good. I'm using apple pellets for the salmon. The temperature is really dropping here now. We're near Barrie, Ontario, a little town called Innisfil, and temperature's starting to drop right now. It's getting close to 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. And hopefully this year, Lake Simcoe, it's not too far from where I live, hopefully it freezes over so I can smoke some whitefish. Anyways, that's the second glaze that we put on the Chinook salmon, and we'll let this continue to smoke, and I'll see you on the next clip. Okay guys, the temperature here is below 0, so it is affecting my cooking time a little bit. So I had to increase the temperature from 190 to 220, and because it's starting to get dark. I should be eating right now, but it's going to have to wait another half hour. So let's take a look at the salmon. Okay, look at this. So the salmon is really showing a nice glaze. Got that candy look to it. It is leaking a little bit of that white stuff. I forget the name of it, but I'm gonna glaze it a little bit more. You don't want to overcook this. When it starts leaking all this white stuff, means you overcooked it. But it's not too bad. It's doing really well. So this will probably be the final glaze, and we're getting really close to getting this done. So the internal temperature is 128, and we're getting really close. So we're almost there. Christmas lights should be coming on soon, and I'll see you on the next clip. Bye for now. Okay guys, I'm going to check the salmon. Christmas lights just came on. Now it's got a really nice glaze going on here and smoking like crazy. So the internal temperature is 138. I don't know how accurate the PitBoss probe is, but we're going to check with this one. So yeah, it's pretty accurate. So mine's Therm Pro here says 139, and 140 now. So this one says 142, and so this one here is done, but this one over here is not. It's probably done on the other edges, but this one's not done here. So this is pretty hot. So we're going to take the probe out of this and stick it in this one. how it goes. Of course, it's cooling down because it's probably -5 right now. So we're at 140. We're going to give it a little bit more time. So it's at 133 right now. So let's give it a little bit more time and then come back and check it. But it's starting to look really good. Okay, see you on the next clip. Nice night out tonight. A tiny few snowflakes, and hopefully I don't get too much snow tomorrow. Anyway, talk to you later. Okay guys, the salmon is done. It's at 146, so we're going to remove the salmon. It's looking really good. Nice smoky flavor. Alright, so we're going to bring this in and do a little taste test and see how it goes. Back to you later. Okay guys, here's our smoked salmon glazed with brown sugar, soy sauce, lemon juice, and 1 stick of butter. We brought it to a boil and we have a nice shiny candy glaze. Looks really good. I'm going to try a piece, and it's got a nice flakiness to it. Looks really good. Smells really good. Smells like it came out of a can. So I'm going to do a taste test. Oh man, it's so good. I can taste the smoky flavor and the sweetness from the brown sugar and soy sauce. It's not salty, it's a little bit sweet, but this is better than a restaurant, guarantee you. Like, I don't want to stop eating this right now. It's so good. Look at that nice flakiness. Can you see that? Look at that. I'm telling you, it's better than ice cream. Oh, delicious. Delicious. So there you have it. Smoked Chinook salmon on December the 1st. My kids are making fun of me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching once again. Bye for now.